black people go pool their money up together and we go buy Spirit? You know, I'm trying to bring Black Wall Street back to I'm trying to create Black Wall Street in Congressional District 20 in Lauderhill Lakes, Sunrise, Tamarack, North Lauderdale, Deerfield, Pompano. That's what I'm trying to do. That's what my whole goal is, to bring the money back. And she was like, really? I was like, yeah. I was like, let's keep it a buck. We don't own nothing. She was like, I said, she thought about it. I'm like, we don't own nothing. You have a train, bright line, get ready to go on the brink of bankruptcy. You have an airline, which is Spirit Airlines, something we're going to talk about within the show today. Get ready. They already shut down. We can actually go buy those two. And we'll own something. We don't own no fucking airline. We don't own no train. What if black people go pool their money up together and we go buy Spirit Airlines? We can go to the government and say, man, give us a bailout right here. We need $500 million. We're going to buy Spirit Airlines. We're the one who put the money in Spirit Airlines. Why we can't own some shit? Why? Now, whatever you want to call it, the black collectives own Spirit Airlines. Pool the money up together. We're a $1 trillion business here in the United States of America. But we don't own nothing. We own nothing. We don't own no grocery stores. We don't own no Publix. We don't own no Saks Fifth Avenue. We don't own no malls. Where are malls? Where's our football team? Where's our basketball team? We don't own none of that. We don't own nothing. What?
As well than what he did out there in the hallways with that state trooper.
You know, this discount Malcolm Luther the King, I mean, he needs to go somewhere and sit down, frankly. You know, this performative campaign ad speech, I mean, it's so embarrassing, and especially for someone, you know, a person of color, as the left would say. I mean, this does not represent the black community. It's performative. It is a political stunt, and frankly, again, we're not sending our best to Congress or to the state.
You'll walk out like yourself. Yeah, let Pearson go. Let Pearson. What's wrong with you?
Might have to drop a dime on this.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Gotta stop.
I don't like that shit.
For sure, bro.
I don't like that shit.
Y'all know how we do. Always pushing health, wealth, and a better understanding of self. So check this out, y'all. I just watched Uncle Luke. He did a video when he was saying how black people all need to invest. We need to do group economics and possibly buy Spirit back, right? Now, coming from Luke, being that he's a Democrat shield, I canceled him. I think it was last year on my video for him talking down on FBAs, and he's not even from here. And I used to rock with Uncle Luke because I'm from South Florida, Broward County. Now, Luke just did a broadcast saying that he's going to be running for, I think, a congressional seat in Broward, you know, where I'm from. And he's saying he's trying to turn this into Black Wall Street. Can't make this up. He's saying, why don't we invest in Spirit? And what I'm doing when I get into politics is I'm trying to create, you know, that Black Wall Street legacy that we had. And this is what I'm saying, y'all. On my channel, I always talked about group economics. I always talked about, you know, Dr. Claude Anderson, Powernomics, on how we can start with a foundation. We got to start manufacturing. Okay, I got the trust fund coming for us for manufacturing facilities. I'm seeing my points in the stuff that I say on this channel. I'm seeing it in real life and people trying to recycle it and give it in another way, just like Dr. Matthews. All right, I was on this channel saying, y'all, First one on YouTube saying, hey, we need to stop spending at the corner stores. I created an operation called Blackout Shortstop. That means I was sending messages. I was telling everybody in the community that we need to get our own stores and black out the ones that's out there that don't support our community. Then I see Dr. Matthews and they stopping at stores and they getting apologies from people. It's just me. I want to know y'all opinion. I do feel like FBA points is getting hijacked, but I feel like some of my points and some of my missions and things that I wanted us to do is being hijacked. To the point where you would think that somebody's doing it so we don't have to do it. Same thing goes to Amazing Lucas. He did a website where he is putting out CBC Democrats and Republicans, and he's giving them grades. Now, I've been canceling a lot of politicians talking about the CBC like they're trash. They don't represent Black Americans. And soon as when I was saying that, I'm giving them all of this heat. Here come Unamazing Lucas, and he's giving these people A+ great grades. So all I'm saying is I understand the fight with the system, and I'm doing that, but I see how they playing my talking points and things that I want the community to do, and they're spinning it. Okay, so it's just crazy. I'm gonna show y'all some clips too of, I just wanted to get this off my chest. We are going live tonight, y'all. Live got cut off last night after an hour, but I'm gonna run it now from the phone, so we should be good. We getting everything cleaned up. I appreciate everybody for holding it down with me. But I'm going to play some clips. I'm going to give y'all some more commentary. But do y'all feel like they still in our talking points? I've been getting some messages and people been contacting me saying, yeah, man, I've been feeling like I'm seeing them do this and I heard you say it. I want to know what y'all think too, but I'm going to get back at you right after this video. Check it out.
If you have any grievances about the CBC, contact them. Okay, that's what they're there for. They have a whole you can contact them, you can call them, you can write them, you can meet them at an event. Contact them. You can have a bunch of signatures about something that your community needs. Contact them. That's what they're there for. That's what the whole CBC was founded for Black Americans. Okay? That's what, if you're an ethnic Black American and you feel like your voice is not being heard or it's not being your grievances are not being addressed, contact them, tell them, okay? But going around saying, oh, they're no good, get rid of them, blah blah blah, you won't have any representation in Congress. Okay? Our forefathers stayed. Martin Luther King, y'all know, stayed at the White House. A lot of them stayed in politicians' faces. They stayed there all the way before there was a CBC and before there was everything we know now. Our forefathers in this nation stayed at the highest heights they could possibly go to get things done. And they didn't just say, oh, well, we need to just, we need to get rid of them. They didn't do all that because they know they had to work with what they had. Okay. And you right now have to work with what you have. Okay. So if you don't like something, or if you think you aren't being heard, or you think things aren't being, their agenda is off a bit, help them out. Okay. Because they can't read your mind. Get their attention with facts, not fiction, with facts, not opinion. Okay. That's irritating. Okay. So don't, make sure you address what needs to be addressed and you have the facts to back it up. Okay? Contact them. Make sure they understand that it's very important to your community, and list why. All these things, list why. Be persuasive. List why. Make them understand. Okay? The same way you get on social media all the time and say stuff. Okay? Say it to them, but with facts, back it up. And try and be as respectful as possible and be professional. That's it.
The point of me bringing my message in this video is they are stealing a lot of FBA talking points. They remixing it and putting it in their own way. But I am gonna leave a link in the description to disband the CBC. And just like that lady said, I do want y'all to be reaching out, hitting their emails, let them know how we feel about how they giving all of this money and all of this treatment to immigrants and not the American people. Is disgraceful that they got the name Black Congressional Caucus and it's nothing for black people. So definitely I want them to feel it, so I definitely want us to start reaching out to them. I'm definitely we going live tonight, man. Make sure y'all tap into that. And we go live Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Sunday. So make sure y'all tap into that. But yeah, we noticing all the talking points that the Democrat shills especially are using to try to sell their campaigns. We're seeing it with Uncle Luke. Luke now is interested in, producing group economics. And for real, y'all, you don't have to be a Democrat shield to need this. Okay? You don't have to be a Democrat shield to do this. You could just really push group economics. We do it on my channel all the time. So we talk about it, and we got a group that we talk about it. So y'all make sure y'all tap into our live, because we go over the Discord. We'll give you our Discord where we talk about group economics and how we can push the lineage, the community forward. But we're going to keep calling out these shills, and they are regurgitating our points, trying to sell their campaigns. Let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section. I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace and love.
A community must have three things to have a community in it. You must have a wholly independent economic structure that can provide goods, service, products, and things for your own people, and jobs and tax bases for your own people. You should at least control 4 basic things. You should be trying to control water, food, medicine, and energy to be able to survive and compete.
Here we got Mr. Pollock. He had a cornfield. He took advantage of a free water test from us, and this is what we found in this water. We found sulfur, we found hardness, and we solved these problems with an easy fix of 2 tanks. So get your free water test today. Stay blessed. Click the link below.